e-waste?
E-waste or electronic waste are types of electric or electronic equipment that are discarded in a waste. They usually include computers, phones, speakers, and electrical components.
So why is it becoming a problem? E-waste is becoming a bigger problem each year as a staggering 53.8 million metric tons are going into wastelands. That is roughly equal to 245 cargo ships stacked on top of each other. This makes the space used for discarding the e-waste larger and larger. Not only the landfills are filling up, the e-waste that is disposed into waste bins are causing the surrounding areas to be affected, as computer components such as lead, mercury, cadmium are harmful elements that intoxicate soil and plants, causing them to die. E-waste also affects humans. They are left out at dump yards, and some electronic logic boards and other components are left to melt. When workers are aiming to recover valuable materials inside the waste, such as copper and gold, they are at risk of exposure to over hundreds of harmful substances, including lead, mercury, nickel, brominated flame retardants, and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons. These toxins, when not handled properly with masks, can cause lung, bladder, and stomach failure or even cancer. How does this relate to Hong Kong?
Hong Kong is a city that produces a lot of e-waste per year. Each person produces 21.7 kg of e-waste each year. In Hong Kong, there's a large market for electronics, and every year people buy the latest and greatest every year and throw away perfectly usable devices.
Not only that, illegal imports from around the world dump their waste in Hong Kong in illegal dump sites. After China banned other countries from exporting waste to them, Hong Kong had to take care of waste by themselves, which led to illegal underground waste disposers who dismantled the devices without proper tools and proper places to discard the not used bits. So what is planned and perceived obsolescence? How does it affect Hong Kong?
First off, perceived obsolescence is when a company makes you think that you need the newest product and that is better and an overall upgrade from the previous model. This does not mean that they purposely made it faulty, they just make you think that it's faulty. And now on to planned obsolescence. Planned obsolescence is when a company purposely makes the product faulty to get you to spend more and make you think it is an accident when it's actually done on purpose.
There is another famous example of this. Apple, a very well-known company, has applied this technique to all of their products. Apple uses perceived obsolescence on their iPhones. Every year they advertise their products by comparing their previous model to the current model, first pointing out the new chips, and this is where they use perceived obsolescence. They use over-exaggerated graphs and statistics to show how their new products are better. And using the same example, Apple uses planned obsolescence in their products. In older iPhones, they stopped creating updates for new apps and bug fixes, causing these phones to be not compatible with modern apps, therefore rendering these iPhones useless. How shocking. Is there any safe way of disposing your e-waste?
Yes, there's an official way of disposing of your e-waste. When you buy an electronic product, you get given a sticker, which acts as a free recycling. You can call a hotline, 2676 8888, which will collect your e-waste.
Yeah, you could also give some of your used devices to some of your cousins or relatives, or maybe you could donate it to communities that are in need, like a church that might need equipment for their seminars, or to a community charity that makes use for devices or components.
Charities like Salvation Army family stores and homeless shelters could use them. And as previously stated, you can send them to recycling centers, and if they're still working, you can sell them online.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy our video on e-waste, and I hope you could take all of our ideas and use it practically.